Alright. Hey everybody, welcome back to another playthrough of Vampyr. I hope you guys have all had a good couple of days, Sorry, 1 second. Let me gather my thoughts. I hope that you all have had a good day so far. I'm still getting good at this streamer thing. Sometimes my words fail me. My day today was a very crazy one. Let's get the game started. So you guys aren't looking at that weird screen in the background. Please work. Looking for a game to capture. There we go. Okay, good. It's working. And it looks like you can hear everything okay. Good, it's picking up the sound. Okay. So, my day has been a pretty hectic one. Of course, there was the voting, and a lot of other things ended up happening today that, you know how there are those days where you think, oh, it's going to be pretty easygoing overall. I'm just going to go and do this one thing, and then, come back home. And that one thing ends up turning into a bunch of different things. So that was kind of my day today. It was kind of frustrating, to be honest. But we got the voting finished out of the way, which is good. And honestly, these past couple of days have been really stressful for me. What? Oh, wonderful! Yay! Okay, tea will be ready in a little while. It's been really crazy, as some of you know. I am doing streaming, but I'm also in the process of making a health tech company called Enlighten, and getting the right funding, finding people who will be willing to fund this project has been, needless to say, difficult. If you are a wealthy individual, it's very easy to do. You have connections, you've got a lot of money yourself, no problem. You can start any business. But when you're a grassroots kind of company, starting from literally the ground, like rock bottom, it can be difficult to convince some people to get on board with your project, and we have found a way to do it. It's just been very, very hard getting things started. And frankly, Clarica and I, we've been learning a lot along the way. I took business in college, but there's a lot to learn. Even when you learn things in college, there's so much more to learn out there. So we found a way to get some help. Now we're just waiting for grants. But it's been a lot of work trying to juggle my streaming business that I'm trying to start. So I'm trying to start 2 companies here, and meanwhile, Clarica is working another job on the side just so we can make ends meet. And Clarica's been helping me with getting these 2 businesses off the ground as well. So we have been very, very, very stressed, needless to say. It's been exhausting. If I'm not streaming, we're constantly working on trying to get funding for Enlighten. It's exhausting. But I think everything's going to work out eventually. It's just, this is crunch time. It's a lot of hard work. So I am a little tired, but at the same time, I'm really excited to spend time with you guys, try to relax a little bit, play through more of the story. I think what we were doing last was we met Lady Ashbury, this very beautiful vampire woman who is in dire need of our assistance. She is beautiful lady in great distress, and of course we've been taken by her, and we've taken to her, and we want to help her. So we need to figure out who's trying to blackmail her. They found out what she is, I think. That she's a vampire, and they are ready to expose her for some reason. And we need to protect her and make sure that does not happen. She's asked us to help her. So that is our current big mission. We went through a lot of... Why are there people that are sick? Oh, cold and headache. Do I have... I'll double check. I can't remember last time I played if I have anything for that. Anyway, we did some side story stuff with some of the characters and learned a lot about them. Oh, good. I have cold medicine. Don't have anything for headache, I think. So that's our next step. Is the main quest of the story. This is going to be really fun, really exciting. Let's heal. I think we should start by healing the citizens. You guys. Yes, heal the citizens. We have a cold medicine. Yes, so Pippa and our friend in the sewer. No, our friend in the sewer has a headache. This guy. He's here at the hospital, so this will be easy. We'll do that, and then we'll get started on the mission. I'm eager to see more of the story. It's been a while since I played, so I can't wait to see what all the little secret things are going on in the city that vampires are causing. I'm really excited about that. Vampires are so much fun. Okay, now Pippa's usually... Is that her? I think that's her. Yes. Thank goodness.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
She made herself easy to find. I really appreciate that.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reid.
That'd just be mean not to give her the medicine.
Not under my watch, nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reid.
All right, so we've healed her. She'll feel much better now. Thank goodness. One of these days, I'll press the right button to open the right menu. My God. Okay, see? She's recovering now. Now we just need to find Newton. And I found out that ever since I finished a few quests for certain people, well, actually the main quest, once I finished the main quest, and I was really tired last playthrough, I'm like, why can't I do any of these side missions? Everybody's so much higher in level than me. It would be very dangerous for me to do them. And then it's like, oh, I need to finish my main quest first. That will help me level up so that I can do everything else. It's kind of embarrassing that I didn't think of that sooner, but the nice thing about the hospitals, once you're done with that, once you've finished your first mission, like your first official mission at the hospital, you start getting supplies for medicine. They just refresh here at the hospital. So you can just come through every so often and loot supplies like this. See? So that's nice. And honestly, it makes sense, right? Where else would you find stuff like this but at a hospital? Where is Newton? I think he's outside. Oh, and I can run fast. Whee! Oh, it's raining. Oh, so pretty. Dude, you're taking too many drugs in an unhealthy manner. Bad. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's Cox. I don't like you, Cox. He's a jerk. Newton, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, good.
Hello again, Mr.
Should probably come inside.
I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe for now.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
Did I ask him? I think I did ask him everything last playthrough. Okay, let's give him medicine.
Medical attention, sir.
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something. Getting some infection.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created.
So true.
You were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
There you go, buddy. I hope you feel better soon.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Okay. We are now ready to tackle our main mission. Yeah, so where do I go? That's the question. Okay, here we are, and this is where we need to go. Blackmail. We need to go Whitechapel. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so this I remember getting turned around a lot when I played this last, so I'll do my best not to, but I may have to check my map from time to time. Okay, so let's go up the street and we're going to take a left. I think I leveled up myself. I forgot to check. Did I get any new powers? I did. Blood Sphere. That'll be nice to use. And Shadow Veil to sneak up on people. So I've got, and this is a ranged attack. So okay, ranged attack. I'm just reminding myself what, because it's been a few days. Close up attack, veil. Okay. All right. I really want to upgrade my hacksaw. Can I do that? I can't remember. Well, I can go the fast way now. I can actually teleport myself up there. Well, jump, I guess. So let's double check real quick before we go anywhere, because I think I'm going to have to do some fighting. Can I? Please tell me I can. Seriously, I need a common handle part. Can I buy that? Like, from Milton? I'm gonna check. Because honestly, having an upgraded weapon would be very helpful when I leave this place. There's gonna be all kinds of things attacking me, so...
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
And succeeding.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I need a handle part, actually. Oh, handle part! Oh, yes, I need this. It's expensive. It's 32 shillings. And I get usually like 5 shillings. Let me see. I wrote down what I wanted to do. Because I was thinking about it. Where did I put the notes? Like, I wrote down what I wanted to buy. Okay. Okay, so let's get the handle part. I think that would be a good idea to upgrade the hacksaw. I'm kind of annoyed that I have to pay him a lot for it. But
if only there were more of us.
but yeah, I need it, so I also was thinking it would be interesting to explore the sewers a bit more thoroughly. I didn't really get an opportunity to do that, and I know I might have missed some stuff. So that's something I want to do too. But I think we should still... Fatigue. I think we should still get the next quest going. Wait a minute. Didn't I buy a common handle part? Oh wait, I had only one? I need one more? What? Are you kidding me? Okay. I hope I survive. We'll give it a shot. Yay, tea! Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
Okay. There we go. My favorite tea is this tea from, the company's called Republic of Tea, and they have this really delicious tea. They've got, like, dessert teas. One of them is red velvet. It is so good. It's my favorite. They also have chocolate strawberry. They have chocolate banana. They've got... What else do they have? Yes, they have Earl Grey, cardamom cinnamon, chamomile rose. Oh my god, that one's good. It's like drinking a garden. Okay, I'm going the right way. Just double checking. But they've got really, really good tea. Ooh, hey. It pays to look. Okay. Is this interesting? Something we haven't read? Okay, it is. To the citizens of London, curfew, official health warning. Curfew will be sounded at 9 o'clock p.m. by the church bells. All citizens must keep off the streets from that time until 5 o'clock a.m. Until further notice, a citywide curfew has been implemented. It is imperative that you wear your mask to prevent the spread of infection. If any member of your household becomes ill, inform the authorities immediately. Due to curfew, not opened after 9 o'clock p.m. Okay. You know what? I'm hearing something in the background that I don't like. It's squealing noises, and I think it's the skulls. I do not like that sound. At all. This is gonna suck. I just know it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oops. I really should try to watch my language. Can't keep dropping F-bombs left and right. It's so hard not to with this game, though. I mean... Okay. Okay, so if I go around this way, I can look for stuff, but we are going to have to come back. Got it. Okay, let's try not to get lost, you guys. Hopefully we won't get lost. This is gonna be bad. Oh, right, I can just... Wait, can I not jump up there? No, I can't do my thingy? How am I supposed to get up there? Can I get up there? I mean... They so scary. Okay. Wonderful. Oh my god, level 18. Nope. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Not until later. Not until later. Okay, we're gonna go this way, guys. This is the game telling me you cannot deviate from your path, otherwise you will die. What are you? Oh, good. Oh, much better. This is closer to our level. All right, perfect. Damn, I can't use my special power. Well, let's try my new one. Shit, there's another guy there. Don't you hit me with that fire. Ha! Take that! What? What's with the smoke? What is this? Uh-oh. Ah, you're so annoying. Die already.
Christ! He's dead!
You bet he is. You're next, bud. Whew. Man. Okay. Well, I survived. Not too bad, right? Glass vials, shillings. Only 2. Are you kidding? 2 shillings. That's it. You guys, by the way, can see everything popping up, right? On the side, my head isn't in the way.
Yep.
Great. Awesome. Okay. More stuff. I love vampire jumping. It is so much fun. We can go in here. Ooh. That's exciting. Let's try it. Ah, no! It's an evil symbol! Run away from the cross! Crosses are bad for us vampires. Okay. Ooh, 5 shillings. Little better than 2. Okay. Is that really it? Is that all we get? Nothing else? Well... okay. I guess that's all we get. I guess 5 shillings is better than nothing. That was a cool room, though. I love how atmospheric this game is. I think that's a good word for this game. It's got a good atmosphere. Okay, grease and a screw. I want parts for my weapons, personally. That would be nice. Oh. Ooh, blood. Huh. Lots of blood. What's going on? Oh. I guess 12 isn't too bad. Look, rats! Wait. I found a hideout. Hey! This'll be useful. Box of pills. More medicine. Oh, I can refill all? I can do that? It doesn't want to highlight. There we go. I don't know how much of refilling is like... Wait, no. I don't want to sit on the bed. No. I want to leave. Okay. We don't need to rest yet. We've got like 180 XP. That's not enough to do any leveling. Oh, I kind of do need a meal. Don't look, guys.
Despicable.
All animal lovers, look away.
I have this thirst for blood.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do as a vampire. Okay, so that's where we need to go. What's happening over here? 12, level 10. You know, we could go down there and severely regret it. But we could try. Why not? Sorry. Hungry. Can't help it. Shit. You're always a problem. Yeah, you piss me off, man. Get out of my way. God, I need a better weapon. I mean, shit. Whoops. Come on. Ah.
You're mine, Vampyr!
Nice try. Oh, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, okay. It's been a while, okay? You can't shoot me through a wall. Nice try, though. That's right, I'm a badass vampire. You can't defeat me. I'm a supernatural entity. Is there anything useful around here? There's something. Just need to watch out for the fire in the barrel. Okay, so we defeated those guys. Whoa, wait. Was that supposed to happen? I don't think I'm supposed to be. Abandoned property? Is it okay that I'm here? I just kind of walked in because help, someone damned something. What? Okay. I got 5 shillings out of the deal.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yes, I'm healed now. Okay. Keep out. Okay, I think we're safe. Oh my god. That scared me. My reflection was in that mirror and I thought somebody was getting ready to attack me. Scary. Oh! There's a meal on the floor. Where'd it go? There it is. It's always good to be full.
It's despicable.
I know it's despicable, but it's kind of necessary. Ooh, we get to go up further? Let's make sure no one's here. So what happens if I... Should I try that? Or should I just leave? Maybe... I'm 10. I'm level 10, and... I don't think I'm old enough. Because 12 is hard to fight. I don't know how I feel about that, guys. You could say I'm being a chicken, but...
Being strategic.
Yeah, maybe I should come back. Should I come back to this? I think I'm gonna come back to this. I don't know. Feels kind of dangerous to me. I hope that those guys didn't respawn because I went in here. District is serious. What's that? Save the shocked man by defeating the skulls. It's a citizen quest. I'm worried that he'll die if I don't do it now, because... Should I attempt it after all?
I think so.
You know, guys, I think I'm going to regret it. I don't think I've died once yet in the game, have I? Or did I? I might have died once. No.
I don't remember dying.
I don't remember dying either, so...
When you became a vampire.
Me becoming a vampire doesn't count. Okay. Let's try it. What the hell? Worst case scenario... I don't know. I die. This is gonna suck. Alright, I can do this. Why can't I open the door? Come on, door. Really? There we go. It's a simple task. Open door. Shouldn't be that hard. Yes, just stand there and wait for me to do this. Please and thank you. Oh, it's such a tight space. Get off of me. Ugh. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need to be out in the open. Why can't I?
Get away from me!
Ah!
Touch me with your disgusting...
What have I fallen into here? How do I... This sounds bad. Okay. Oh my god.
Help! Some damn strangers are attacking me!
Okay. What's going on and why can't I... There we go. Oh, guys. I don't have a lot of blood either.
Get away from me!
Whew. Okay. I need this blood so badly. No. Oh. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm in such a panic. Oh, shit. Alright.
Touch me with your disgusting...
Whew. He was a fast little booger. Okay. I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We grab all the stuff. You know, I think I remember that poster in that cranky lady's room back at the hospital. Doris Fletcher, yeah. Yuck. Okay, I think that's everything. I kind of want to go back upstairs because there's stuff up there that I missed. Oh. Okay. Okay, we found him. Let's see if we can help him out.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Dude, rude. You do not talk about immigrants like that. My god. You have a cold too? Man, some attitude. Just because somebody wasn't born in your country doesn't mean that you should treat them like shit. I hate it when people get all high and mighty like that. Oh, you're not from my country, so, you know, that means you're probably stupid and a barbarian. It's like, really?
You had better return
Oops.
to Whitechapel without delay.
I didn't want to talk to
We'll
him.
be safer there.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel, because you never are. Never have been. The old place is falling to pieces. But thank you for the advice, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. Don't really like this guy. All I wanted, what was behind him, was the box of pills. Don't mind me as I take things. Okay. Ooh. You know, I could have missed that. That's so sad. Door's been unlocked. Oh. Wait. Oh, because I fell. So I need to go back up here. Because that's where all the stuff is that we didn't get to look at. See? Stuff. Ugh. God. Yuck. Okay. Carnage. Ooh. A letter. Petition letter. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe, Cadogan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we have more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his sorry guys, his extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly rent. Oh my god. What an ass. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand for an immediate change. I can agree with that. That sounds awful. Right, I just talked to the asshole. Ugh. I hate people like that. Who treat, I mean, you shouldn't treat a woman like a piece of meat. You know? Female body people are people. You need to treat them like people. Bottle of alcohol, a rusty box of pills. What are you? Blood sample. That's good, because we need those. Okay. Man. The floor fell through. Oh. Yay, 5 shillings. I could have missed that. One more look through, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. All stuff is important stuff. Any note or anything? Nope. All right, let's go. I don't like that jerk I just saved. Okay, back to the main floor. Somehow I managed to survive. Okay, it didn't turn out to be that bad. Didn't I fight off like a level 14 skull? He was zipping around all over the place. Oh, that tea is so good. It's rooibos tea. It is so good, you guys. I could not recommend it enough. Oh, and if you put some creamer in it, it's especially tasty. There's a creamer called Nut Pods, and they have a marshmallow one. Oh, it's so good. It's so good in the tea. Okay, I think we came out of that. Anything else? Okay, yeah, he's level 18. I need to stay far away from him. But we covered this area. Oh. I can walk through there, but I don't know that I want to. Oh, yeah, I don't want to. Let's leave that area alone for now. I mean, I could handle some 13, even a 14, but we're gonna have to draw the line there. I will be dead if I try an level 18. Okay. Why aren't you giving me any weapon parts? Okay. Would you like to know more? Guard the freedom of us all. Join the royal fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask the nearest recruiting office. And your king and country need you. We've seen that one. Can I open this door? Wait, is that even a door? It's so dark. Okay. Dead inside. God, that's scary. Okay. We go this way. Oh! I can attack this guy safely. Come and get me. Oh, shit. Yes. Not bad, right? Oh, look, rats.
I have thirst for blood.
It's funny how he feeds.
This is despicable.
It's so funny how he feeds. Okay, we're good. You know what? I'll let that rat live. I think I'm okay. I think I'm good. Okay. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Where are we on the map? We're almost there, guys. Not too bad, right? And I found a hideout. That's really nice. You know, one of the downsides of this game is you cannot teleport. You have to, like, you know, from one place to the next. You have to run around. And it really sucks. Thank you. Oh my god. Of course there's a guy that can shoot fire. Oh, that was so close. I felt the breeze on that one. Oh, damn. He got me. Dodge and weave. Whoa, how'd you move that quickly? Oh, that was so close. I almost got hit again by fire. Whoa. Oh, shit. He got me. Whew. Ooh. Okay. We're all right. Why doesn't anyone ever drop? Look how he fell. Okay. That's so funny when that happens. Okay, yeah. We want to stay far away from the level 17. Oops. That's a whole nother pathway. Should I explore it? This one comes to a dead end down here, and there's some things, so we can check that out. Oh! I just got a tiny common handle part. 2 of them! You guys, I can upgrade my weapon! I'm so happy. Ah, finally. It's been annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's one of those things. It's scary. but I could fight it. Maybe win. You don't think it's as powerful as the one in the sewers, do you?
Easy, boys. Don't forget, check every room.
This is terrifying. I can't believe I'm feeding on this thing. Fuck. Don't want to be in a corner. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. I'm running out of stamina here. Oh, okay. Hey, not bad. Okay. Thank you. Hey, common trigger part. Oh, totally worth it. Okay. Worth it in the end. That's good. That's locked. Okay. What's this? Curfew. We read that. Okay, we came from this direction, I think, right? Yeah. Trying not to miss anything here. Ooh. Hopefully I don't run it. I wonder, you know, it would be so cool if we could go into like all of these houses and explore them all. See, usually I'm getting aluminum powder and aluminum shards. Usually I don't get like weapon upgrade parts, so that was pretty exciting. Okay, yeah, level 16. I'm still a baby vamp. I don't want them to kill me. I have too much to live for. Namely, Lady Ashbury. We're going to get married and be forever partners. That's my plan anyway. Make our own little vampire family. Make our own little vampire brood. Come here. Thanks for the blood. Ooh.
You're mine, vermin.
Don't you call me vermin, that's rude. Oh, fuck. Too many of you, too many.
Oh my god!
You know, he's hard to kill. He's easier to kill. Let's start him with him. Aggravated damage. God, he's so annoying. That spear, I really like doing that because he's like really annoying. Oh, you can do that?
Back to the bloody grind!
I'm gonna die. And that's really sad because ah, nice try. Oh. God. Man, this guy. So irritating. Man. Yeah, the wall. No kidding. So annoying. My God. And what do I get for my troubles? I think it was 2 shillings. Did I miss anything? Do you guys think I missed anything?
I think all you got is some grease and 2 shillings.
Man. Grease and 2 shillings. Okay. So I need to go, I think, in this direction. Yeah. And I think we need to go this way. Please be open. Yay. Oh, okay. Here we are.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail.
Kind lady.
First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
He really likes her. I mean, it's so obvious the way they were talking to each other when they first met. Both trying to out-fancy talk the other. Okay. Food. Okay. Oh, we have to go further now. And there's a hideout. So I think that would be good to go to. That way I can upgrade my stuff and hit harder. That was really hard to fight that guy. He's sick.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Oh my God. He shot. Okay. Yeah, we do need to look at that. 1 second. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Nope. Okay. Nobody saw me do that. Okay. Can I talk to you?
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Interesting thing to say to me. Yeah, I think they were shouting about stealing medicine.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Is this important? Just so that we get all the hints. Yes. We're talking about him stealing medicine. Maybe he confused you with someone else. It's not that. Does it not matter? What you did was inexcusable.
Yes, you did. And it was cowardly and inexcusable.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
I would be happy to. I don't like your attitude. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane. Right, because we found out that apparently she's running some sort of medical thing on the side. She had passed a... what was it? Like a flyer or something to somebody about getting some medical care, and then he got killed in the sewers when we followed him. Last episode. Yeah, he didn't last long. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Okay. It's good to have goals. Okay. Ooh. Where am I? I mean, you see what I mean about how it's very easy to get lost? I mean, this is one of those places where you could very, very easily get lost. And be all like, did I look everywhere or not? I guess we're looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane as well, besides helping Lady Ashbury. More stuff. That's locked. You can always use stuff. Oh. Dead person. Cigarette case and a ring. Ooh. That could help us. Could help us a lot. Okay, we fell from there. Where are we now? Oh! I missed this. Grease and a screw. Or maybe I didn't in it. I don't know. Okay. There's a lady. Okay, and I fell from there. Can I jump? Yep. There we go.
It's all a bloody joke to you, isn't it? Drugs for the sick and suffering.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of a street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Tell me about this place.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Do you have no
You
family?
don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see.
Wait.
Long before the flu and all this shit.
Does that mean he's related to the boy? Like he's the father or something? You mean you used to have a better life?
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Tell me your
Perhaps
troubles.
you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills.
Yeah.
Everything's coming up roses.
And you shot at him. Okay. Personal questions. Why did you shoot this boy?
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
That's dangerous if he's willing to pull a gun on his son just because he's got a frayed nerve. Tell me about the war.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
For Benjamin, is it important what I say here? Let's see. Get a grip. These are barbaric methods. So it doesn't matter?
These are barbaric methods.
These are barbaric methods, okay.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
That's sad, though. I do feel for him on that. Okay. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's just a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Well, that was interesting, huh?
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir.
True.
Bye for now.
I could not agree more. You tell him. Where am I? Okay. Wasn't the boy here earlier? Have they... Oh, wait. There he is. So, his father is... Where is he? Where'd he go? I'm so confused. I just talked to him. Okay. Alright then. Well, here we go.
Even the flu is no match for the
So many people to talk to. Did I talk to him already?
Good evening, Benjamin.
Yeah, here he is.
Afraid not, Mr. Reid.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
You know, repeating yourself frequently sometimes can get the message across to some people. Oh. Wow. Smoking's bad for you. She's got nice clothes, though.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reid, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Smooth. Dodges the issue so quickly. For, you know, she's telling people things that aren't true. And I'm like, I'm a doctor. And she's like, oh, yeah, my brother talks about you. Ah, we're fellow healers. It's like, yeah, good dodge. I still know you're lying. Any intriguing local figures?
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
I bet. Is there anyone I should avoid?
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Yes, we read something about that. Personal questions. Nothing for now. How about Dorothy Crane?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Did you just put Tasty Rats in the chat?
I did.
Ah, Clarica. Let's trade.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Oh, okay. A list of ingredients printed in Latin. This can be recycled into components. Okay. This is good to know. She sells medications if we need any. All right.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
I highly doubt that. Okay. It sounds like she's selling the British version of snake oil. Do not cough in public. Does this sound familiar? Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from the nose and throat. Do not cough in public. It's rude. I feel so self-conscious still when I cough in public. I keep feeling like somebody's gonna be like, oh, they've got COVID. Okay, one more time. Where are we on the map? We're here. Okay. Let's go back this way because I think the hideout's here. Somewhere. Can I talk to you? No? Am I going in the right direction? No, I'm not. I need to go around the corner. Okay. It is so easy to get turned around. Can I? No? Can I not go in? Really? Wait. Is there an entrance up here? Oh look, more people.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Well, hi, Fable. How are you? Trying to get over my mic? Hey. Who's a good boy? Hello. Hi. Hello, it's Feifei. I love you. Yeah. All right. You were good. You made your cameo, so I'll let you go. He's like, I just want to be up here on your desk. Trying to make him a little space. Okay. Sorry, were there characters talking when I did that? Oh, okay. I was worried that I was talking over the characters. I apologize if that happened. Let's talk to him.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reid. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
How is business?
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Joe Peterson. I think, yeah, that was the guy he was arguing with, right? Noticed anything out of the ordinary?
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever. Madness. Something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Oh. Interesting. New investigation, trinkets and more. Have you been hurt?
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Yeah, that sounds like skulls. Ugh. Personal questions. Nothing about Nurse Crane.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
It's with people and foreigners. Okay, is this one important? This is about Nurse Crane with Barrett Lewis. I should probably move my mic a little closer. Okay, so it doesn't matter? Sure, blame the migrants. She's just trying to help. She's an excellent nurse. Sure, blame the migrants.
Yes. Those bloody immigrants should know their place, eh? How dare they do a better job than the lazy natives of this land?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Oh no, she's doing a good deed for everyone. How awful. Really? Okay, trade.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Here, maybe me buying something off of you will make you happier. My god, it's ridiculous. People, there's nothing wrong with doing something good for somebody else for free. Seriously. Lots of somebodies even. Tiny common handle part, tiny good handle part. Oh, apparently we're gonna need those later. Okay. Good to know.
I know it's hard to believe, but this district has always been wretched. Don't let your guard down, sir.
Mm-hmm. What's here?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reid, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Oh! Should I? Maybe I should wait for now. I could force my way in.
I shall leave you alone.
Yes, a vampire needs to be invited in, otherwise they can't go into a building. Right? Okay, where are we? Oh. Okay, so I think we should probably go back towards the mission here.
Mm-hmm.
Find and talk to whom? Darius. Okay. Let's do that. I've done a little exploring down the different streets.
Where's my money?
Oh. Let's talk to that guy.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reid, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Okay. What do you do around here? Something tells me nothing good.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
You're not scaring me. About lack of doctors.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Do you enjoy bullying people?
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Doesn't matter what we say to Joe Peterson. You could have refused.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed.
I'd hope not.
You made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
That's interesting. You know, I do agree with Jonathan Reid. We all have a choice to make and how we're going to handle our situation. And sometimes life throws us a really difficult, nasty hand of cards, right? I grew up very poor. And I know what that's like to not to worry about whether you're going to be able to eat or not. But you still have a choice to either be a good human or a nuisance of a human. And, like a bad person. You have choices, and usually even if things look like, well, I have only this choice, you'd be surprised if you try really hard and you look around for solutions, just how many options you can find to resolve a situation. There are always... Every human has a choice, and there are always options. There's no such thing as, well, that's the only thing I could do, you know. That's the only choice I have. I believe that that's not true. I think that there are multiple ways to solve a problem. People just need to look for it. Let's see. I think that was that. Personal questions. Okay, Dorothy Crane.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Okay. Well, there's that. Here we are. This is where we need to be.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, we just need to find a spot to observe from. Ah, here we go. Why isn't this working? There we go. Oh, there you are, Dorothy.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
There are so many people in this game.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
All right. We're so lucky to have really good vampiric ears.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Okay. Ah, it's great being a vampire. Dispensary Dorothy. Huh? The part of it's been cut out? Interesting, I never noticed that before. I like how there are no skulls around here. Sorry, hun, were you gonna say something? Okay. Okay, we've read that. What is over here? Oh look, old car. Truck thing.
Turn around, sir.
Oh shit. Oh, you're only a level 8. I can do what I want. Okay. I have to go here anyway, I think. Oops, no I don't. Well,
I said go back home!
Ah! The guy's teeing in the back. His hand's on fire. What? That looks really funny. Okay, anyway. Sorry. What? Can I get closer to that?
Better go home, sir.
God. This is about as close as I can get. Without that guy, without having to fight him later. And then he'll... Fuck. Oh, you... What a way to fall. Hey, well I got a common trigger part. Look at that. Okay. Maybe I can get closer. Ooh, can't find me.
What is that?
Woo! Woo! Ah! You missed.
You'll pay for that!
How much? Not much, I bet. Oof. I let him poke me. There we go. One shilling. That's what I get. Yeah, I figured if I got any closer, he'd probably stop T-posing. Ooh, I've never seen this one. Quarantine. Contagious disease. No one shall enter or leave quarantine area without written permission of the local health authority. No person except an authorized employee of the health district shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Anyone violating this regulation will be fined. And... Oh, why is my weapon out? Oh, it's because I did it. I pushed the wrong button. Sometimes... What? Sometimes when my character draws his weapon, that means there's an enemy nearby. but I pressed the button myself, and for a minute there I thought something was going to attack me.
Sometimes I react like 10 seconds behind because I have to log on my Wi-Fi card.
Oh.
That's why sometimes I'll walk for 10 seconds after something.
I found another ring. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Influenza. Frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. I think we've read that one actually. But I read it for you again in case you forgot. You're welcome. Okay. Charge! Never run upstairs if you can help it. Sometimes you can fall. Why did I say that? Oh. Okay. We'll see what goofy things I end up saying if I end up getting really sleepy. I'm okay at the moment, but I did not take Benadryl. Clarica asked if I took Benadryl. I haven't. I think I went... Ooh, what's going on here? Okay, we can take care of that skull. I went a while ago, like not long ago, I went to a fair, like a festival, and I met up with some friends, and one of them ended up being sick with like a cold or something, and I think I caught it from them. But of course, they go, and then they don't tell me they're sick. I think, oh, yeah, I think I caught it from them. It's not too bad. It was just kind of like, I wish I'd known you'd been sick. I could have worn a mask or something. Ah. Give me your blood. It's compensation for hurting me. That sucks when I start to lose stamina. I need to upgrade my stamina. Because then, you know, I'm defenseless because I can't swing my weapon or anything. Ooh, ring, cigarette case. I'm getting a lot of stuff that I can sell. Watery blood sample. That's always good. Anything else? No? I hope you guys don't mind that I'm just exploring a little in the middle of this. There's a glowy thing. Oh, it's just a plant. Whoosh. I can't believe I'm feeding off of these things. Oh, this is a ballerina move there, practically. How graceful. Ooh. You know what? I take back my compliments. Stop hitting me. It's just funny how they fly through the air. It almost looks graceful. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Okay. Well, that takes care of those skulls. Have I been up here? I am so turned around. This place is always confusing me. Box of pills! Yay! We can break it down into components! Can I break this and go through? Oh ho! I found a secret passageway. I made my own way. Okay.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them!
Oh no. Are you one of those wall guys? You are. Fudge. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Damn. There we go. Oh. Why does this, why does that thing keep opening when I'm... Ow. Stop calling me names. You're rude. Oh my god. I died. It's my first death. What's gonna happen to me now? I do get to keep all my stuff, right? Or do I lose all my stuff? You know, this just means I need a level. Do I still have my stuff? I think I still have my stuff. Yeah? Thank goodness. Okay. Oh well. I can try again later. Let's just try to get to this spot. Let's talk to these people that we need to talk to about the blackmail. I was getting sidetracked anyway. Okay. You came back! No! Dodge. And weave. Dodge! Dodge and weave! No, I don't. I have no interest in getting close to you. Okay. Can I, like, vampire my way up there? No? Okay. Hey-ya. You know what? I think the first time I played this game, I didn't even think to break things, to just make my own path. Okay! No! 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 Oh god. Leave me alone, please. I am running out of stamina here. What are these things even doing here? My god. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't do that, because I seem to find things that I would rather not find when I make my own paths. Let's stick to the main street. Yeah. Ah! No! No, I want to get to the main street. Huh. Where do I go? Where am I? Oh, okay. I think this is the right way. Okay. We're good. Made it. Alright. Booksellers. Selper? Yeah, sellers. Librarians. Oh, Loki, wait. Honey, help. Loki's stuck. Please. Oh, never mind. We're good. Will you pet him? He was freaking out. Okay, so Loki got caught in one of my wires. Oh, that's good. He got caught in one of the wires next to me. It went around his back legs, and he just kind of kept pulling instead of just stepping over it, so we were stuck for a minute. Hey Loki, are you okay? little closer. Yeah, almost. There he is. You okay, baby? Yeah. Oh, that was tough, wasn't it? Good boy. Okay. Cat's been rescued. We're good. Thank you for the rescue, sweetie. Oh. Actually, now would be a good time for us to... Aw, no, not again. Somebody just dropped by to drop, like... another ad. You banned them? Okay. So here's what it says. Hello, great streamer. You stream so really well. Thumbs up, heart. That's why I followed you. Did you?
No.
Why are you lying to me? I do see you streaming a lot, but yet still not affiliated and partnered. I got a proposal for you. I will share your stream. He forgot a period. Is just a run-on sentence. I got a proposal for you. I will share your stream to a Kick community for you to hit 1,000 followers with 700 views and earn nothing less than $1,000 per streaming and enable your sub button. Add me on Discord if you are interested. Lots of finger points to a name. That's what it says. And then he's like just drops it and leaves. Why do you people do that? For those of you who do this, why? Like, I feel that I can do this pretty well on my own. Thank you. I mean, I would rather work hard and earn it myself. And this feels suspicious to me. This feels fishy. How many people promise stuff and then they don't follow through on it? You drop ads like this on my channel, I will call you out. And laugh about it. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I'd have preferred just, you know, a hello, maybe I'll stay and watch a little bit of your stream, see if I like it kind of thing, but that's fine. I'm not offended. Okay, so back to what I was going to say. It has been an hour and a half, so I think now would be a good time to take a moment and either grab something to eat, go to the bathroom, feed your pet. I'm going to be feeding my kitties. I will come back in 15 minutes, and then we can continue the story. I hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. Yes, I will be back in 15 then. So, see you all in 15. forgot my mic. Welcome back, everyone. You know, breaks like this are perfect because it gives me an opportunity to put touch-ups on my paint if I need it. And sometimes I do use the breaks for that. Okay, where are we? I'm so turned around. Okay, I think oh no. The true horror around me, huh? I don't think I want to go near that priest. I mean, I'm a vampire, you know. Is this the way to the... No? Do I need to talk to him? Was it the priest that I need to talk to? Richard Nithercott and Clayton Darby. Well, I guess we won't know unless we ask his name.
He judges your words and
I have no good experiences with stuff like this.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son.
Nope. This isn't the guy.
Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reid, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Well, let's talk to him since we're here. He doesn't seem to mind our presence. Your life in London. I am more lost than you thought.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
You know, honestly, I can understand spirituality, but at the same time, I also am a very strong believer in facts too. Frankly, I don't see why spirituality and science can't coexist. But I only believe in facts.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Which is ironic, considering I'm a vampire. But again, I feel like spirituality and science can definitely go hand in hand. Isn't science just an explanation to magic, things that people couldn't explain once? Aren't they both kind of sort of the same thing? That's probably something that I should talk about, just as a topic to discuss with everybody sometime, because actually that is something that really fascinates me. Were you going to say something?
Yeah, you should do a just chatting session or something.
Yeah, I should do just a just chat session sometime. Let's keep going. Wait, didn't I just say that? I'm more lost than you thought.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences.
I think I did, sorry.
And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion.
Yeah, I already said that.
But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I believe in finding answers for myself. I need to learn these things on my own, not have other people dictate, you know, my life for me. Well, I wonder what he says if I say I'm listening.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Interesting. Is he talking about skulls or just in general? can't tell.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
I do not want to set myself on fire, thank you very much. Look, if we don't have... The whole reason we had the plague and the Dark Ages was because people destroyed knowledge from the Greeks and the Egyptians about cleanliness and health. This was actually the Greeks knew a lot about health, not everything, but they knew a lot about how washing, if you don't wash, you could spread germs. That you need to stay healthy and clean to avoid illness. And then during the Middle Ages, the Dark Ages, people stopped doing that. They wouldn't wash their hands frequently. They got sick often, and a lot of disease went rampant because of that. So understanding the science behind why cleanliness is good, things like that, that's very important. That's what helps disease not spread. And he's like, well, science is, you know, we can't fight this disease with science. And I'm thinking, yes, we can. We need to wash, to cover our mouths. We wouldn't know this without science, without studying. It's kind of necessary. Let's see. How exactly will you cleanse this city?
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Please explain what you mean by that. What do I need to say to Tobias here? Does it matter? So we get all the hints. This is the 20th century. But where do you put the limit? Okay. This is the 20th century.
Fire is just the instinctive answer of a caveman facing something he does not understand. This is the 20th century.
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
I am rational.
And dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool?
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
That's because we need a vaccine. Not everybody's extreme like this guy, and I know that. It's just like, oh my god. I don't understand the fear of science. At all. Okay. Personal questions. Have you any family left?
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Oh my god. You sent him on a preaching crusade in a very dangerous, sickly area.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Oh my god. I can't believe you sent him there. Dorothy Crane?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that nurse Crane you mentioned.
Why don't you like nurses?
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients.
What?
It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
What is with you people and your obsession with sex? Why hate Nurse Crane?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Nah. God, this guy is... I'm trying to be calm and understanding, but this guy is so annoying. Rude. I'm leaving.
Tonight. Goodbye.
Yeah, I've had enough. Adieu. Adios. Al viduce. 9. No, I'm just saying random words that I know from other languages. Who are you? Are you the guy I need to talk to?
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town?
I think I found him.
Derby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel.
Yeah, I found him.
Perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reid.
Dr. Reid, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. About the underground medical dispensary. Okay, let's start off with just getting to know you. No newspapers speak about the epidemic. Oh, yeah. I think I remember learning something about that. How everybody tried to downplay the epidemic because there was already wars going on and they didn't want fear to spread over the illness, right? Is that how it worked? Because they needed people to fight in the war, so they kind of just kept quiet about it. Not many papers talked about it at all. I think that's why they also named it the Spanish flu, isn't it?
Yeah, they were blaming it on the
They were picking somebody else to blame it on. When I cannot remember for certain, but didn't the flu actually originate from the US? Yeah, okay. I'm pulling all this from my memory and I'm not 100% sure. Clarica's looking it up for me to make sure.
It emerged in the United States.
It did emerge in the United States. In Kansas specifically. Okay, so I do remember right. People were calling it the Spanish flu to try and redirect everybody's focus.
It was one of the only countries openly reporting on the outbreak at the time.
Oh my god. And it was Kansas? Kansas was one of the only... Oh, Spain was one of the only. So Spain was one of the only countries that would openly report on the epidemic during that time. Everybody else tried to keep it quiet because they didn't want people to freak out. There was already a war going on, so they wanted to keep it hush-hush. But actually, yeah, the Spanish flu, influenza, originated from the United States. So, yeah, little bit of history there for you. No newspapers speak about the epidemic.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by
There you go.
deadly diseases.
Even though it's very important that people do know about it, because that's why it was spreading. Which one do I pick? I love this. They're throwing in some history into the game. I love that you can learn while you play.
If you select I apologize for you are right. Oh wait, that's...
Nope, that's not that one. We're talking about why the newspapers aren't reporting.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? Okay. I think it's a disgrace not to mention it.
It's a disgrace. People are left to die alone.
These are bad times indeed. So much for the glorious British Empire.
Okay. What are you doing here after sunset?
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
Well, you risk your life to reveal the truth. Yet you guys aren't writing about the illness. Is the public interested? Okay. You risk your life to reveal the truth.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Is the public interested?
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist.
Oh.
Hoping to sell some stories.
Interesting. Not afraid of getting out at night?
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
How about this one? It doesn't matter?
As long as it's not about a woman,
Okay. My rationalism has been recently shaken. It's not a simple epidemic. I would say either this one or this one down here. It's not a simple epidemic. My rationalism has been recently shaken.
I must confess, some of my rational views have been shaken by recent events.
I'll remember to stay away from the district's roughest streets then.
It probably would be best for your safety. Personal questions. Nothing yet. About an underground medical dispensary.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What
Dispensary.
do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
This is about a woman. The dispensary. I know a nurse I know is compromised, or it's confidential, or I care about public health. This is about the dispensary specifically. So
it doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter?
No.
Okay.
If it's not about a woman called Christina, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I care about public health.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Oh my goodness.
You are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of
Too
her
good.
accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He has no relatives.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Oh. He never goes out.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
You are really good at your job, sir. Very, very, very snoopy.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
I wish you luck in your info gathering. Wow. Are these like newspapers? They look like it. Okay, so behind the church. Maybe if we go this way. Okay. Here we are. Big, imposing doors. I do like the architecture, I have to be honest. The big wooden doors make me think of like medieval times and things like that. Very good at making very imposing structures, aren't they? Oh, someone's dead. Why can't I use an ability? Oh, I have no blood. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, there are more of you? Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. No! God, you're annoying. Disease. Things. Ah! No, 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 no. Die already. Just die. Just. Oh, so annoying. This isn't fair, you know. I'm leaving. I'm gonna die again. Can I leave? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding? Well, there I go. What? I'm still alive? Maybe they'll stop following me. I'm healing. Oh, right. I have syringes. I've got 2 of them. Ooh, I put it in my neck. First time I tried it. Okay. Some blood, too. Might as well, right? Those damn things. This time, I'm going to win. Oops. I just wasted blood. There. You know what? You know what? Take that. I'm tired of all the love bites. Ugh. Revenge! Revenge is sweet. Whew. Well, guys. That was difficult. It was more difficult than it should have been. Man. Okay. What do we got here? Quarantine influenza. We've read that. Just making sure I'm not missing anything for you guys. We've read that one. And I've come around, I came around here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This might sound... Oh, oh god. I'm glad he's not a skull. This might sound a little... I mean, this might be not a popular opinion, but I happen to really love graveyards. I love the artwork that goes into the stones. I think they're very beautiful. So I have walked through graveyards on occasion just because there's something beautiful about them, and they usually have good hiking trails. I know, that can sound a little weird to some people, but... Okay, let's talk to this guy.
The silent flower.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir.
Here we
Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Here you are. What are you doing here at night?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
Not afraid of the epidemic.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
You should avoid exposure.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
It's kind of foolish not to protect yourself from illness. Your life could be in danger here.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
It is somewhat risky around here.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Okay, I can relate with you on that. Who will help you if you're in danger?
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
Yes, but let's try to prevent me needing to help you. Ideally. Thoughts on the situation in London?
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
If you want peaceful, you can go to the countryside. I mean, I'm autistic. I get getting overwhelmed by a lot of loud noise and chaos, but still. Is this one important?
Which one is it?
This is with Richard. What was the question? No.
Then no. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Peaceful silence. Really?
Peaceful? That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic.
Yeah.
And very inappropriate, I must say.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Well, I mean, you are entitled to your opinions, but... Why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you think it a little morbid?
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know.
Oh yeah, the
She's
florist.
a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Exhales kindness and sweetness. Afraid to find the truth about her.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
What is it that everyone says? Don't meet your heroes. You don't know her?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Oh, that's too bad. You know, learning about somebody just makes them boring suddenly. That's too bad. Do you have examples?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox, the stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Poignant distress. I couldn't agree more. Okay. We've done all those, right? Okay, we have. How about Nurse Crane?
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
How about Dorothy Crane?
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Okay. Then Darius?
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Okay. I guess
I'll leave you
done
alone,
for now. Ooh, a refusal letter. Let's see. Dear Mr. Nethercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, Songs from the Defeated City. It's a good title, which we found as interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. Oh. Alas, in the terrible times our country is currently facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Yeah, it would make them look bad if they published it. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publication or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce to you that Sycophant Publishing chose the second option. With kindest regards, A.G. Morris. Found it in the trash.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
I'm just being nosy. That's all. Do you make a living from your writing?
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
So which one is it? A rich artist is rare. Can be.
When she was younger, my mother was a painter and a poet. She told me many times how poor her artist friends were and how she helped them.
My parents pay for my rent, my food, and my clothes. All I have to give them in return is lies they do not believe.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents.
Aww.
Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
You know, sometimes you just can't please people. I could never impress my parents with anything. It didn't matter how hard I worked. Sometimes people like that are just not worth it. You need to find value in yourself and just do what you love to do for you. And I know that that's hard. There are still times I wish I'd gotten recognition from my parents, but honestly, for some people, it's just a lost cause. You might as well do these things for yourself instead. You'll find more joy in it. That's what I've learned, anyway.
I'll leave you.
Poor guy. I mean, I don't agree with him on everything, but I definitely do feel for him. What's over here? Somebody drinking behind the church? I thought that churches are against drinking. At least last time I checked, when I was a part of one. Unless it's communion. Then it's fine for some reason. But, you know. Okay. Huh? What about the grave? Oh, yeah. Well, I am in a church graveyard. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of churchy themes at the moment. Okay, I think I looked here. Yeah, I ran here to escape the skulls. Please don't be back. I can't go in there. Okay. Ooh! Yes. Stuff. We need stuff. Okay, can't go through that gate. I'm glad the skulls aren't here. I really need to up my stamina. Ugh. I got 845 experience, so I think we're getting some good experience to the point where I'll be able to level that up. We'll be more likely to survive that way. Okay, so I've talked to both people. Blackmail in Whitechapel. Find the inhabitants in Whitechapel. Find the mailbox and the letter. The mailbox and the letter. Okay. Down this way, I believe. Wait. Yes. Okay. I'm going the right way. How everything is drenched in rain. I love the rain. It's so beautiful. Find the... Yeah, that's locked. Okay. Oh. What's this? Farm dairy. Huh. Food? Place for food? Okay. Keep... Oh, what's this thingy? Hey. A small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea. This is the thing that she gave that guy that ended up dying in the sewers. Got it. Oh. Oh, you're putting them there. You're the lady he's been admiring from a distance.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reid. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. a tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night.
Don't
It
say that,
reeks
Reid.
Any dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
Don't mention it. Just be friendly. She's okay, yeah. I know you understand me.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder why he thinks that. Tell me about Richard Nethercott.
Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Okay. I know you work for Nurse Crane.
Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
Nope.
A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
She's gonna tattle on us
Very well.
later.
Goodbye then.
If she can talk. Is this a back door? It's probably best I don't go in there anyway. I mean, again, I'd like to remind everybody how, oh, what's his name? Yes. How Edgar Swansea, when we first met him, flashed us with his cross, and it was actually quite painful. So, probably would not be a good idea to go into that church. Okay, so it seems that there are bouquets. Just, and they all have a hidden voucher. Yeah, I mean, I could fight you, but I really don't feel like it right now, so come back for you later, I guess. Alrighty. Time to do the next thing on our list. Which is, Oh. Darius Petrescu? Petrescu, I guess. His letter. My dearest, most beloved children, I am so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. Oh, Romania. Where do the popular vampire stories come from? Romania. Does everybody remember what I said before? Romani stories? That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and remember that your father loves you, all the way from this cold, damp country. I am, as ever, your loving father, Darius Petrescu. Aw.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Okay. I think we're good to go. Let's see if we can get him to let us in. And if I cannot get lost. I think it's this way. You guys are fighting again.
For peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett. You again? What do you want this time?
Okay, we got all those. Damn.
Goodbye.
We've got nothing. Sorry for bothering you.
Quality. Come on, take a...
What about you? Do you
Fancy
have anything
buying
to say?
something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you?
I think I can see why, considering the guy is being hounded to pay. Probably, like, protection money, because that guy's working for, like, thugs. Joe was a friend of yours.
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What's Joe's story?
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Is this something important? It's about Joe.
From there, right?
Correct. The options are mourning is never easy, despair can be a poison, and he is just a coward.
It can be anything.
It doesn't matter. Despair can be a poison. Yeah, if you don't handle your grief correctly, it could poison you and turn you into a completely different person. If you let your struggles consume you, or grief, it can be a poison.
Without making excuses for him, it's safe to say that despair can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
No one has ever stood up to him.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against the wet boot boy.
That's such a silly name, Wet Boot Boys. It sounds, I don't know, it's like, why do people try to come up with really tough names for themselves? It just ends up sounding cheesy. Whatever. Okay. Just wet boot boy sounds really silly to me. Unless they're like trying to imply that because they're hurting people constantly, their boots are covered in blood or something. I'm grasping at straws here, trying to figure out why anybody would want to name themselves the Wet Boot Boys. Especially if you're a man.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Kind of like why are women okay with calling themselves girls? They're not little girls anymore. Women are basically the full-grown version of girls. This whole popular 50s thing where, call a woman a girl all the time. It's kind of exhausting. I'm sick of it. And it's amazing that women will even do that to themselves. But it's okay to call grown boys men. It's like men get called men. They get called what they are. Why aren't women insisting that they be called women more often? I see it too often, I'm not saying that every woman's like that, but I see so many of them call themselves girls, and it's like, you're not a girl. You're not a little girl. You're a full-grown woman. Ugh. I feel like it perpetuates helplessness when you allow yourself to be called something like girl, as opposed to what you've grown into. Like, honoring that you're a full-grown woman now. Okay, let's see if we can get in this time.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Let's have a man-to-man talk.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
We're inside. Awesome. Wow. I can't help but snoop around a little. Ooh! 5 shillings. Large box of pills. That's nice. Anything else? 5 shillings. Cozy place he's got here. I like the fire. I love fireplaces. On my father's side of the family, my grandparents had a really huge fireplace. They lived in a refurbished farmhouse. A really big farmhouse built into the side of a hill. It was so cool. And they had a really big fireplace. I loved it as a kid. And we would visit them on occasion during the winter. So I got to enjoy seeing a really big fire in it.
It's locked, all right.
But yeah, I love fireplaces. They're so cozy. Oh, I got a collectible. The antique figure of the... Oh, God. What is that? Vehicle...
It hasn't shown up on my screen yet, sorry.
Vircolacas. Vircolacas? Can you see it now?
Vricolacas.
Oh, the V isn't pronounced?
Vricolacas.
Vricolacas. Okay. My hair is doing a crazy thing in the back. There.
Sorry, honey.
Why does this happen to me? God, I have really wavy hair. I used to not have wavy hair when I was a kid. It was very straight, even when cut shorter. But now that it's cut short around the top, I think it's because it's really wavy now, but it wants to stick up in the most embarrassing, ridiculous ways. I don't find it cute. I find it embarrassing. Okay. So, Ricolacas, I guess. Of my many journeys, I believe I was the most amazed by my exploration of the Mediterranean Isles, and particularly the island of Santorini, searching for traces of vampire presence in these sunburnt lands. Herodotus himself refers to the island in his 4th book and I'm personally convinced that there are many mysteries to be unveiled in this part of the world. Who knows that, even today, the island of Santorini is still considered by some as the most vampire-infested place in the world. Way more than the Carpathians. Really? It's one of the most vampire-infested places? And that its inhabitants are considered as specialists of the vampire hunt, or the hunt of the Ricolas. Ricolacas? I'm sorry, give me a minute. They're considered specialists of the vampire hunt. Or the hunt of the Ricolas. It's the hunt of cough drops. It's a brand of cough drop for those of you who aren't aware. Okay. It's Ricolacas, I think.
Rico with the V.
Ricolacas.
There you go.
God. As they call this creature. Why can't we just say vampire? It's so much easier. According to the local myths, the Ricolacas is a dead person who does not decay. I wonder if that's actually a thing.
Maybe.
Like, or if this is just their lore for the world. I'll have to look it up. The Ricolacas is a dead person. Shh. Is a dead person who does not decay and who can show a vermilion complexion as long as he is gorged with fresh blood. He cannot enter a house without knocking and getting a response. Garlic makes him flee. This sounds very much like Romani. He does not consume under the sun, but his skin blackens. He can change into wolf and other animals, yeah. What struck me the most is that the same name exists, with small variations, from Mediterranean Sea to the Balkans.
Mm-hmm.
The Greeks call him the Ricolacas. The Bulgarians and the Macedonians name him, oh man, Varkolak. Varkolak?
Yep.
Or Varkolak. The Serbians call him, oh God, tongue twisters, Vulkodalk. Vulkodalk.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Yes. Vulkodalk. That was not me if it was picked up on the mic. And if it wasn't picked up on the mic, what happened off to the side of over here where you can't see? Thank goodness. Okay. Volkoldok. A name so similar to the Volcod. We already know, my dear brothers. Just to write the few words now gives me the shivers. I'm personally convinced that we are here confronted. Oh, we have more? Confronted to some of proto-vampire. Maybe they are a missing link between modern vampires and the creatures that came before them. If God allows me enough time, I wish one day to go back to the Santorini island and find the trail of this antique and forgotten figure. From Drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by Usher Taltree, Primate of St. Paul. Wow, that took a while to get through that. Sorry, everyone. Okay. We're officially done. Man, tongue twisters. I probably butchered some of that, but that's fine, right? As long as it was amusing for all of you, that's what matters. Should I talk to him more before I go? Maybe.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Your life in London. About Nurse Crane's real name.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She's
She
Romanian.
seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
I can see why she would be passionate in helping because, if I remember right, in Romania, people back, especially back then, struggled a lot with getting what they needed, the people, like good health care and things like that, right? So I can see why she'd be passionate about it here. Tell me more about Camilla.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute
Camellia.
florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
No.
In love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu.
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she really?
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Oh, man. Tell me more about Camellia.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel.
Didn't we just talk about that?
Volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Oopsies. Why didn't it darken? No, well. Why not publish Nethercott's work?
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Unfortunately, you're right. Too many people prefer that. Do you have any family left?
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Oh, I thought they left us too.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reid. I appreciate your trust.
Leave England after the war. Oh, that was nice of him. Like, so many people want me to shut up, if I'm being honest. Like, when I meet people in person, and I just want to be honest and tell them what I really think or what I've really experienced, and then they act like it's awkward. When it's like, I'm trying to show you that I trust you, by sharing this information, but people don't say things like him where it's like, oh, I appreciate your honesty, I appreciate that you're trusting me with this information. Instead, they're just like, will you please stop talking about it? I don't understand why people get like that, personally. Leave England after the war.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
How did you meet Nurse Crane?
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reid.
Tell me about your political past.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Just because the war's over doesn't mean that people aren't still struggling. Okay. We learned everything about him. Oh, he has bronchitis.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
I gotta do something about that. Okay, everybody. We're going to confront Dorothea. Ooh. Door's been unlocked. Heh heh. Now I don't have to take the long way. Ooh. Don't have to take the long way. Anything else? Nope. Ready, set, go. Stuff. Blood samples. Oh, sick. Oh. Poor people. Oh. So miserable. Interesting. They brought a little stove area. Probably to feed everybody. There's so much to look at. Ooh, ooh. Shillings. Very important. I mean, this is technically a game mechanic, but I can't help but feel kind of bad because I'm just going through and taking everything. More stuff for medicine. That's very good. Aw. Sick. Poor sick person. I had really bad reactions to the COVID vaccine the first 2 times I got it. And it was bad enough that I needed, like, because I couldn't keep anything down. I ended up really dehydrated, and I actually had to go to the hospital and get an IV. Thankfully, I'm not having really bad reactions like that now. But, man, I felt miserable. It was awful. Oh, this looks important. Letter to Nurse Crane, London, 31st of October. My dear Dorothea, when you read this letter, I will be on the boat that will take Anton and me back to Brasov? England was not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see again the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are there, I promise I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision, and that you are determined to be more useful by helping our comrades exiled in the East End. But Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country, and I see our long-awaited revolution bloom. And see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband. I will stay by his side. Okay. I know we had our arguments and our fights. I know you would have wanted me to stand by your side and help you manage this clinic of yours. But now that I'm leaving England, be assured that if anything would happen to you, if you ever were in great trouble or danger, I would come back immediately to London, with or without Anton. Please think of me as much as I think of you. I am your affectionate sister, Theodora. Dorothea and Theodora. Aw. I see that there. New hint. I think I saw everything now. In this room. Man. This place is falling apart. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Stuff. More stuff. More stuff. I need it all. I'm such a joik. I feel like so. What's going on?
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
Okay,
what
guys.
Can I do, Doctor?
Obviously.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
We have no...
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me, nurse. I need a drain. Now.
Yes, Doctor.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Oh, wow. This isn't good. Oh. Oh, his fangs. We gotta suture the artery to stop the bleeding.
First, suture the artery.
Makes the most sense.
Wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Oh.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
He's not even knocked out. This is awful.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Yes, I know. You are true to your reputation, Dr. Reid. Dedicated and precise. No one could have done more.
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Okay, before we continue, something interesting. Obviously, so the reasons that I chose what I did, the man couldn't breathe, so a trachectomy made the most sense. Being a doctor, we need to make sure that we were assertive. We have to... As a doctor, you need to make sure that you instill confidence in those that are working alongside you. Suturing the artery also made sense because he was bleeding. We punctured one of, the arteries by accident. And then at the end, you get two decisions. There's epinephrine, and then there's, how was it worded? A cardiac massage. I actually grew up with nurses in the family. Anyway, cardiac massage actually didn't start becoming... Actually, that is something you can do, but it wasn't invented or people didn't start doing it until later. Back in the 1960s. That's why this is so funny. This is too early for that. So you could have said that and tried to do that during the surgery, but you would have gotten yelled at. Because she would have been like, what are you doing? That makes no sense, because it hasn't been invented. So epinephrine makes the most sense because that's what they did during that time period. Just a little trivia there for you. Something interesting. Little history. Okay. Oh, this is so sad. We worked so hard to save him, too.
This courtesy. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reid?
Okay. This is important, I'm sure.
You can keep talking with her.
Does it matter what I pick?
No.
Okay. I've come to stop the blackmail. This is illegal. I've come to stop the blackmail.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
So, I'm assuming she's targeting Lady Ashbury because, of course, the woman has a lot of money. And she's blackmailing her to get as much money as she can to keep her own private hidden clinic operating. Why target Lady Ashbury?
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Oh. Why not trust Dr. Swansea?
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So they won't go to the hospital. The end justifies the means?
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
It's hard to understand it if you haven't been there. I mean, a person can still empathize, but it's easier to understand if you've been there yourself. The blackmail must stop.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Loki! Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Okay, spare. I look away, but you resign. Embrace, mending this right now. That would mean killing. And charm. I will forget all about this.
You will forget all about this. We'll turn her into a skull. Or you sort of like
Pardon?
either spare or charm.
What's the difference? I know this is important so that we can get the best ending. So,
If you select, I look away but you resign, Dorothy will quit Pembroke and stay at the dispensary. This provokes a neutral response from Ashbury. If you select, you'll forget all about this. Dorothy will forget about the blackmail, and the next night she'll become Skull. This is the choice Ashbury prefers, as you resolve to prolong without eating Dorothy. So it's basically up to if you want her to forget about everything, or if you want her to keep helping people, you can.
oh, Loki came to you. Okay, so if I spare and I look away, she'll resign, but and she'll keep helping people, and Lady Ashbury will be indifferent.
Because at least the problem stops.
And not again. Look at this.
Oh, Loki. Oh, Loki.
He keeps walk. I don't know how he manages to walk over my cord and get caught like that. Hey, sweetie. I love you. You're a good boy. Yeah. You're just getting loved on. You're just getting love. Okay. And if I charm her, she forgets everything. Why does she become a skull later?
Because her mind doesn't survive the mesmerize.
So you can make a skull just by mesmerizing them too?
Depends on how strong their brains are, I guess.
So
Probably go with the.
probably spare. Honestly, I mean, as long as she's helping so many people and she has such good intentions, and as long as she stops blackmailing, then that feels like the right thing to do. I mean, she didn't do a good thing by blackmailing, but she can find other ways to help people. So I think she should continue. We're gonna do this.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reid! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then.
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
There you go. It is smart. That's a perfect way to solve this problem. I don't need to break her brain.
Doctor.
And I helped Lady Ashbury.
Welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Wow, I think this is the first time she likes me. What's going on? Woo. That's usually what happens when my maker's sire wants to talk to me. So in exchange for me helping you out,
locked.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, another thing. If you don't embrace anyone in game, a lot of fancy weapons become unavailable to you. Like, you have to kill citizens in this game to get certain kinds of special weapons. But hey, I welcome the challenge of having to work with the few weapons given to me to win the game. What?
This one stinks already.
What's going on?
See them fancy clothes? This one's a He's done for! Eat this!
Ugh. Man. I'm going to need more blood. What's this? Lead rod. I think I've found everything now. I got everything upstairs, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, are you kidding? Are you effing kidding me? What happened to the patients? Why are these people here and why are the patients dead or gone?
Maybe you should talk to Dorothy.
You asshole! Ugh.
Cross the leash, boy!
Shit. I need to run. Run, run, run. Ugh. I need a different guy. Ugh. Oh my god, get away from me. Fuck you. Ugh. I can't believe I survived, you guys. Whew. Okay, that was tough. Hey, I opened these gates. Why are they closed again? Oh yeah, I'm just opening them again. Man, that was a pain in the ass. I hate those really big guys. Alright. Let me in.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reid. Come on in.
Thank you. I think she might be in here.
Mm-hmm. I think she is.
Dorothea? Or is she back in the...
She's in the infirmary.
Sorry, dude. Be right back. Where is she? Upstairs? Behind the door?
It's locked, all right.
Really? Where'd she go?
Guess we gotta...
Do you guys know?
There's something next to you on the floor.
There's something next to me on the floor.
Next to the locked door.
Oh. Yeah, I can't open it. It's a special chest.
It's locked, all right.
Well, where'd she go?
Guess we can't see her yet.
Okay. I would like to understand why the hospital was suddenly raided. Okay, this is kind of upsetting. Alright, well, I guess we can't do anything else, guys. We should just go back in and see if we can talk to Darius, I guess. See if there's anything else we can say.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reid. Come on in.
My throat made a weird noise.
Yes?
Okay, we've talked about that. I can't remember if we covered everything. Okay, we did. He has bronchitis. I have to make medicine.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
And I would like to know why that happened. But it doesn't look like the game wants to tell me right now. So, one more time. Is she back here? Nope. That's locked too. I think I would have to kill him to be able to get the key to unlock it, which I don't want to do. I don't have it in me. I'm not a cruel person. It's funny, I can't even stand doing that in games. Okay. I want to find that. Rest to evolve. Report back to Lady Ashbury. We need a rest to evolve, so I'm trying to find... Wait, how far away is it? 32, 33, 726. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh. Aha! I found it. I have been looking for this place. I ran around all over the place earlier to find it, and it was right there all along. The hideout. What is that a painting of? A vase with stuff in it? Like berries? Sideways? Oh, anyway. Oh, there are dead people in this hideout. Lovely. Okay, cigarette case. Ooh, 5 shillings. It's always 5 shillings, isn't it? Dead person has a cigarette case and a ring. Those are gonna get me plenty of cash. Cigarette case, small bottle. Another ring and a cigarette case. Smoking is bad for you. I mean, honestly, it really is. You're putting dust particles and gods know what else in your lungs, so not really good for you. Let's see, that's where I came in from, right? Oh, I was gonna say I'm a boring person. I don't drink. I don't smoke. There's nothing that a doctor needs to worry about when I go in for my examinations. And then I thought, well, I did try. So there are more or less alcohol-free wines, right, out there now. Less than 1% of alcohol is left in it. They have a way of keeping the flavor really close to the original and just pulling out all the alcohol, except like there's only less than 1% in it. So I really wanted to try red wine very badly. And so we got one. And in my eagerness, I drank a really big glass of it. But then my chest started to feel really tight. And it felt a little hard to breathe. And I found out that even if the alcohol is taken out of red wine, there's still those histamines in wine. And that some people can have reactions to histamines. And so it seems that I'm one of those people that has a strong reaction to histamines, and I can't drink it. So yeah, that was kind of a disappointment. Because I was all like, yay, I can try out wines and you know, try out some of the flavors of my ancestry, and it won't hurt me. It's the kind that there's so little alcohol in it, it's not going to hurt your liver or anything. And I just can't. I can't have it in the end. Anyway, even when the alcohol is taken out, it just kind of sucked a little. So now I'm like, maybe I should try white wine instead. I don't know if I would have the same reaction or not if I try it, because there's also non-alcoholic white wines where they pull the majority of the alcohol out. So that's an option too, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to I don't know if I'll have a strong reaction to that even or not. So I've learned my lesson, and when I try it at some point, I'll just have to be extra cautious and take a few sips and wait and see what happens. Don't get eager. Don't start glugging it down. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. That's kind of nice. Okay. Can we refill? Why not? What good is that chest if I can't use it to refill? Okay. Let's see. We have bronchitis. I think I can upgrade this now. Wait a minute. Why do I not have enough common handle parts? I thought I had those. Oh. I was so excited too. Okay, so I need a common handle part. Can you find out where I can get those, please? I'm very annoyed. We'll save those for now. How about this one? Oh, I can upgrade this one. This one can be a useful gun. So, I think I want to do that one. Let's see. Improved firepower or improved velocity. Sorry, what?
It's common handle parts, right?
Yes.
And you can get them from Barrett Lewis at Whitechapel.
I can get it from Barrett Lewis at Whitechapel. Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I already picked this, right? Increased blood absorption. I think that for this one, probably the blood absorption would be the best idea for this knife. That will help me greatly. Yeah. Blood absorption's 10. Yeah. Okay, that's good. What do you guys think? I think that'll help us out a ton with our searching. Let's go ahead and evolve. We really need to. Ooh, ultimate? Create a shadow vortex at your feet. Coming to life, the shadows interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. Oh, that sounds cool. Some abilities are so powerful that even vampires fear them. Abyss is one of them. The vampire concentrates summoning the shadows in their purest, darkest form. These shadows capture the vampire's prey and toys with it, like cat with a mouse. After a brief moment, the shadows strike, impaling their prey. Because of its dark nature, this type of ability cannot be used too often. Why not? Even a powerful vampire is terrified to be seized by the tendrils of darkness. That sucks. What about this one? Rage. Some abilities are so powerful that even vampires fear them. Rage is one of them. The vampire loses control and unleashes the beast within to do their dirty work. The beast teleports itself on targets around them, striking with an unfettered fury. Because of its dark nature, this type of ability cannot be used too often. Just release the beast, my friend. It's more satisfying than you think. And Blood Cauldron. Some abilities are so powerful that even vampires fear them. Blood Cauldron is one such ability. The vampire concentrates their power on the target and makes the victim's blood boil. Through this process, the vampire will regenerate and absorb part of the target's blood. Ooh. The vampire will release their prey after a few seconds, leaving damaging blood cells within them. These cells will continue to impact their host before exploding after a short time. The blast will affect any living creature near the host. Because of its dark nature, this type of ability cannot be used too often. Disclaimer. Controlling blood is one thing. Modifying the blood cells is another. Man. Wow. Okay. Well, I know that we want better stamina so badly. I need it. I'm tiring out too quickly during a fight. 45%, 60%. Let's see. I also would like to have more serums. That would be very helpful. It's only 300. Plus 2 wait. I can continue to... Ooh, okay. So every time I go up, more serums. That's kind of nice, considering the situation I was in. It's only 300. Let's add another. Okay. Hard biting. Oh, probably wouldn't hurt, because I do bite people in combat. Increases your life regeneration when biting down in combat. That's always helpful. Blood capacity. Now, I can't do any really big powers because I'm trying to build on the basics. That's probably fine, right? Like, I'm still in the very beginnings of the game, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
How much does this cost again? 600, that's not bad. You'll block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. what was this again? The vampire will concentrate on the prey's blood, stopping them in their tracks and making them defenseless. So they just stop moving, I guess. And what's this one? Vampires afraid of suffering damage are familiar with the hardiness ability. This blood ability will protect the vampire from direct damage. Unfortunately, it does not stop them from being grabbed by enemies. Right, like when they grab me and want to bite me. This could be useful when I'm fighting those really big annoying guys. Frankly, I'm tempted. What else should I do? Yeah, this is just too... It costs too much. I might as well get everything at least to a level 2. Or get the level 1s fulfilled. I think. Yeah, got ones. What about this? Yeah, I don't have this one, so... Hard biting, increased damage, 30 by 300%. Okay, I think that's good. So I could pick a defensive. I mean, increase the amount of bullets you carry. I mean, I could use guns from time to time. But is it really very much needed at the moment? What do you guys think? Either a defensive ability, we're almost done. Either a defensive ability or upgraded cartridge bag.
Defensive ability. Would be my guess.
Cleric is saying defensive ability. Yeah, I mean, that would be very helpful. The invisible barrier absorbs direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. It gives me a little more protection as I'm fighting. I'm assuming bullets. It does not stop them from being grabbed by enemies. So, if an enemy grabs me, that's one thing. I guess the only way to find out what it protects me from is to test it.
Yeah.
You think I should try it?
Absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. Yeah, I think it would help.
Because, I mean, the bullets, eventually I think we could upgrade that. But do I really need it right now? How much blood is... No cost for blood. Right?
Yeah. You just, it's just like you put up a shield.
Recovery's 30. Let's go ahead and try it. Okay, guys. It was that or the coagulation where I make everyone freeze. Which, you know, could be helpful too, like when those big guys try to hit me. But I was even thinking they keep firing bullets, like really big ones. Maybe the shield would provide me with a little protection. I guess we'll see if it's a good idea or not. Let's do it. Oh, shit, I did not heal anyone. As the rumors that surround Whitechapel are ripening into facts. In the last 3 months, the police have suspected the district of hosting what might be the heart of London's medicinal black market. But of course, these suspicions will remain assumptions, for no task force or additional police presence has been sent to Whitechapel. No large drug stocks have been found, nor crime lords arrested. This masquerade has only been planned as a desperate attempt to conceal the blatant incompetence of London City Council's Board of Health by giving the populace a cheap and easy victory, while the epidemic spreads more and more each day. Worst of all, when you take time to review the most recent statistics, you discover that the district of Whitechapel is coping with the disease much better than other parts of the city. Is it a miracle? Evidence of the activity of an illegal but efficient medical underground? More proof of the authorities' criminal incompetence? All I know is this. If a Londoner has a better chance to survive the epidemic by choosing to live in this godforsaken borough, I am ready to move to any cheap, flea-infested flats some shady landlord will agree to rent me right now. SLA. No. No, 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 I forgot. Oh well, it's the same. Is everyone okay here? Everybody's healthy. And it's stable here. Oh my god, I was so scared. Okay, fatigue. Fatigue. Why does he have two? Migraine, fatigue, bronchitis, cold. Okay, so 2 colds. I need to make medicine for a cold. Oopsie. I really need to remember to heal everyone before I go to bed. 2 colds, right? Cold. Fatigue. Okay, let's look again. Oops. 1 fatigue. 2 fatigue. I have that. 1. One more fatigue. Sepsis. Pneumonia. Bronchitis. I think there was 1. Which one had bronchitis? You did. Cold. And I have 2 for the cold, right? Yes. I still don't have anything for migraines, but maybe now that I've slept, Dorothea might have something for that. I could buy it somewhere. Okay, I've got medicine. Who did you say had the part for upgrading my other weapon? He's in this area, right? Yeah. Barrett. Just Barrett. Grin and Barrett. How are we doing? Oh wow. I've been streaming for that long. I kind of want to heal everybody. Or we could just save it for later. Actually, that would make the most sense. Okay, well, so we have managed to stop the blackmailer, Dorothea, and we now have a resource where we can get more stuff for medicine. That's awesome. So it should be easier to make medicine and heal the citizens. That's very good. What else? We do need to go back to Lady Ashbury and let her know what we did. And oh, yes, we need to buy part for my my saw weapon, so that I can actually hit harder, because I think that's part of the reason I'm struggling with these enemies. So we can do that next time. We can heal some citizens, and then we will get right back to Lady Ashbury. I might deviate off course a little as we're running back there, because it's kind of a ways to go back, and there is no teleporting, so odds are I might get a little distracted along the way and be all like, oh, yay, stuff. But I think that's what we can do for Thursday. That's what we'll do on Thursday. So let's see. Today's Tuesday. Thursday I stream at 11 EST. So if you guys are awake, feel free to come and join me. It would be fun to have you there. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all soon. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.